Well, it's reports like the Ag Summary which show why the LSU AgCenter leads the state in research and extension. However, you couldn't tell that you were standing in the state's flagship university if you look at some of the conditions of the buildings around campus. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, state budget holes are leaving some big holes in walls, ceilings, and floors around the AgCenter.
Paint peeling from the walls, a hole in the basement floor where water collects, another in the ceiling exposing the underside of tiles on the floor above, and exposed electrical boxes rusted and in disrepair. This is not a condemned building. This is Franchione Hall, located in the shadow of one of the most regal football stadiums in the country, where 93,000 people gather on Saturday nights to see three-time national champions play in the glow of an 80-foot, $3.1 million high-definition screen. A sharp contrast to this.
This door won't shut.
Dr. Gary Hay is the interim director of animal sciences for the LSU AgCenter. He works every day in Franchione Hall.
That is termites. I never even thought about that.
Conditions like these give some second thoughts before accepting a job with the LSU AgCenter.
It's embarrassing to bring a faculty member in to see these facilities and say, this is the conditions you're working in. And in order to maintain our competitiveness around the country, you've got to have first-rate facilities.
Chancellor Bill Richardson says that first-rate facility is already on the books as a new animal and food sciences building.
This project has been on the radar for consideration, believe it or not, since 1980 in one capacity or another.
Legislative specialist Joe Mapes says the building is included in the Louisiana capital outlay budget, but it is not at Priority 1 funding.
It's money that's going to be spent anyway of all of the projects and buildings that are in that priority system, so it's a matter of what are we going to make a priority in that system.
Richardson admits it does not solve this problem.
But in the short term, it becomes swing space. So once we get the laboratory building built, we'll move the faculty out of, say, Franchione Hall, and we'll renovate and gut Franchione.
Right now, the Animal Sciences building is slated for Priority 5 funding.